guys, and welcome once more to this new video in our YouTube channel. So in today's video, we are going to be solving a very interesting question on differential equation. The question reads: the integrating factor for x dy dx plus 3y equals x plus 1 is a 3x, b x, c x cubed, d 3 ln of x. Now the first thing we are going to do is actually try to bring this differential equation into a standard linear form. That is, we are going to bring this differential equation in the form dy dx, then plus p of x, then y equals q of x. Now we have to take note of the fact that the integrating factor is actually e raised to the power integral of p of x dx. So the big difficulty is actually for us to bring this differential equation into a standard linear form, and from it we identify p of x, and after identifying p of x we can simply immediately get the integrating factor being asked in the equation. So if you come forward and bring this differential equation into a standard linear form, what are we going to obtain? We are simply going to obtain dy, that if you divide all through by x, we are simply going to obtain dy dx, then plus 3 divided by x, then times y, to be equals to x plus 1, then divided by x. Now you clearly agree with me that from this we can clearly conclude that this differential equation being converted to a standard linear form, we can conclude that p of x is actually equals to 3 divided by x. And since we have p of x, it means we can easily get our integrating factor by simply doing this operation. That is, we can conclude that our integrating factor here is simply going to be equals to e raised to the power integral of 3 divided by x dx. Simply, if we further simplify it, that if we integrate this, we are going to get e to the point, put 3 outside, we are going to have 3 integral of 1 divided by x dx, from which we obtain simply e raised to the power 3, then ln of x. Now pay attention, here we don't include the concept of integration when getting integrating factor. So here we are not going to include the concept of integration. We are simply going to end up at this level. And finally we can conclude that simply our integrating factor is actually going to be equal to, if we simplify it furthermore, we are going to get e ln of x, e ln of x cubed, actually, from which we know that e ln of x cubed simply breaks down to x cubed, from which we actually get our integrating factor being asked in the equation, and this answer actually corresponds to c. So c corresponds actually to the integrating factor for x dy dx plus 3y equals x plus 1.